Welcome. Lot number 217 of our upcoming auction of fine Asian art on April 10 and 11, 2025. And this is a Mughal TALWAR hilt, Northern India, of course, 18th century. It's a gold and gem set, and it's made from jade, as you can see. I removed the stand here. You have various inlaid cabochons here, most of them rubies, some replacements probably made from garnet or even glass. And they are all connected with inlaid gold, which is all over the place. Some of the gold inlay has gold wires, actually gold wire inlays. Some of it has been lost over time or worn down over time. Some of the cabochons have been replaced. There's also some adhesives here. This has never been properly restored, so it's still more or less in the original condition from the 18th century. It's been worn many times. This is how it would be worn normally, of course. So it has wear, it has traces of use. The jade has a beautiful polish, which has a nice, elegant shine, not too much, just right. And the color is a deep celadon. It's translucent, so if you hold it against the light will shine through it. You can see that very well, of course, against the flashlight. So it's translucent, but it has this beautiful pale celadon color. And the stand here is nice. It's covered black velvet, and it still has the original label here from the Hartmann collection. This is the provenance, actually. It's Simone and Alan Hartmann. Alan Hartmann has been called by many as the most important dealer of his time. He owned a company called Rare Art in New York, and this is not, however, from the trade. This is from his private collection, and these stands are very typical for pieces that come from Alan Hartmann's collection. He had them made personally, and it's tailored, it's bespoke for this very hilt. A similar one, quite similar one, was sold for 70,000, 66,000 pounds in October 27 here at Sotheby's. So if you put inflation on it and convert that to euro, you're looking at 150,000 euros. Of course, this one was perfectly restored, so it has all the gold wire in place. It has all the gemstones, the right ones, put in place. Here this is more an as-found condition, but still very, very nice. And the colors of the inlaid rubies, spectacular. So just to get you an idea, here is a nice miniature showing Jahangir in the Victoria and Albert Museum, and he's wearing the weapon where you can actually see the identical hilt here on this miniature, exactly the way it was made back in the day. This is late 17th century. Yeah. This is also a nice picture, by the way, of the home in Manhattan from the Hartmanns. You can see it's full of jades, these big cabinets. They are very famous about their jade collection. Parts of that were sold at Christie's for many, many millions. And here you have also, this is interesting, the personal sword of Tipu Sultan from the 18th century, which shows slightly different but still closely related hilt. You can see the comparison. And generally speaking, these were bestowed on by the Mughal emperors on people of merit. And this is very well documented in the records. People who had earned favor got these pieces. And of course, they were very valuable. So they were stored. And this is why we still find a few in good condition. But this is one of the best examples that I have ever come across. Absolutely spectacular. So there's a nice did you know here, which essentially speaks about the fact that the Qianlong Emperor, the Emperor of China, had a lot of these similarly decorated pieces made from jade with ruby inlays. They were presented by the Mughal emperors as a tribute to the Emperor Qianlong, and he was very fond of them. So you find quite a few of them in the National Palace Museum today in Taiwan, and there was a catalog also of these in an exhibition, special exhibition of Hindustan jade, where similar examples are shown. We put a price of 3,000 to 6,000 on it, so it should do quite well actually. But if you ever were looking for a piece like that, I think now's your chance to get one. Good luck in bidding.